Mushroom
right.
King thing.
Let's just go ahead and we're just
Stop.
gonna start a little early.
Yeah, start
Alright.
early.
Sure, why not?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to Play It Painted Live. Hope you guys are having a good Friday evening. We're here with Octavius.
Yo,
What's
hey.
up, Octavius?
And I was just at a Halloween party with my friend.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing some painting tonight. Well, specifically, it's going to be another Octavius painting session. And you're painting the mini of the month. Show it right here. So if you put it right there, look at my finger. There you go. There, you can see it's the mini of the month.
And this is a Mushroom King.
The Mushroom King.
The Mushroom King. I hope there's like a mushroom army too with it, because that would make everything
be
so cool.
Rather cool. Okay, so you asked for a light purple as your first color. So we're gonna load up some shyish purple for the people. Shyish purple for the people, and actually I am working on my own as well. So here's where I'm at. Oh, bless you, kiddo. Not very
Well, it's a lot more than what
the focus isn't so good right now, but we'll work on that, and I'm gonna go ahead and fire up some purple for you, okay?
Yep. It's right here.
All right. So we'll do that right there.
Okay.
So that's plenty of purple. We're just gonna go straight in because shyish purple tends to be very weak in terms of contrast color.
Like this?
So yeah, it's a very weak color. So you may have to do a couple of layers if you want to get that right. I'm gonna try out. So I'm continuing to build up color on my mushroom as well. So I'm gonna grab myself a brush for me, and here is what I'm gonna use some of this Mang orange here. All right. So once again, welcome to Play It Painted Live. Let us know what you're painting or what you should be painting.
Comments, questions, or threats. It's always a thing.
Questions, comments, threats, all good.
Yep.
We're also in
I think I want to talk a little about fungi.
Okay.
Because, mushrooms, fungi.
Sure.
Mushrooms are a type of fungi, so I guess you understand, do you?
Okay.
No, you don't? Okay.
So I'm just mixing up this Mang color. In fact, these Mang colors are a little livery as far as paints go. So I'm gonna throw in a mixing ball to kind of help with that.
I think seeing a human's hand when it's a painting video is like so annoying.
Really?
Yeah, like if I just saw a human's hand for like the first few seconds of the video, and the video was like so long, I'd be like, get to the point already! Don't just show your hand.
Sure.
Cause does that make sense?
Yeah.
I guess that does.
Actually, it's a good call on that purple. That's already looking pretty sharp on there. Good job, dude.
I thought that the first few fungi would be cool looking purple.
Yeah. Well, it's a good call so far.
Yeah. So here's a good question.
Okay.
What's your favorite type of mushroom? I don't have one because I hate mushrooms.
You hate mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I think mushrooms are delicious. And I like mushrooms on my pizza. I like shiitake mushrooms. I even like when they use like mushroom to make burgers. On the big shiitake mushroom burgers. I even like that. And I'm not particularly vegetarian or vegan or anti-meat.
I like veggies.
I mean, yeah, I like veggies just like anybody else. But what I'm saying is, like, I still prefer, chicken, turkey on my burgers. I love beef. I can't really eat beef, though.
It's so sad.
So, I mean, I did actually... I'll give you a confession, Octavius.
What?
I did have... the other night, I did have a little bit of a cheeseburger for myself, and I ate it, and it made me a little bit sick in my stomach, but I managed to eat it and not throw up. So
Let's do some
we're
of
good.
These fungi on his head purple.
Yeah, there you go.
Because shyish purple, it's a good color.
See how livery that paint is? I mean, I gotta figure out what I should be fitting that with.
How does this look to you, Daddy?
I think it looks fantastic, kiddo. It's looking pretty good so far.
¿Dónde están tus audífonos?
What?
Where are your headphones?
I'm not wearing my headphones. We're just going raw like this.
Oh, so yeah. Why is your
But our sound is still coming in just fine, yeah. Okay. It's because we're using a different microphone.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
I guess I'm gonna use a glaze medium instead of a thinner medium. We'll see.
This is such a cool mini. Oops, I think I got a little on your
You know, paint on me?
It's okay, Daddy.
How dare you? Ah! So what's up, buddy?
So what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do a few of these specks a little purple.
Okay.
And like maybe add some on his like. Should I do his eyes purple?
If you want, sure. I would suggest you figure out the color, the main body color.
Well, first let's do these little growths on his back purple.
Okay.
This little fungi on his back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we haven't even talked that much about fungi.
Yeah.
Before the stream, I promised you we were going to talk about fungi.
Okay.
Okay. So, oh my gosh, that looks so cool, Dad.
What?
Your little mushroom.
I'm punching up the orange color on him.
Anyways, yeah, so there's a lot of different cool fungi. I don't know that many, but I know that mushrooms are very popular.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know about many deadly mushrooms? I know like a few.
Okay.
Let's just talk about deadly plants in general.
Okay, sure.
Because
I just like talking about mushrooms in terms of eating mushrooms, personally.
Oh, okay, then we'll just talk about eating mushrooms.
Nah, dude.
I do not like eating mushrooms.
We're here to visit with you.
Oh, okay. So we're just
We want to know more about you and your mushroom thoughts.
So anyways, I don't like eating mushrooms, but whenever I see a mushroom on like a dead log, which I've never seen, I would always think that it's kind of cool.
Okay.
Because that means that log has been there for a while, and also I think that it's kind of beautiful when you see nature doing what it needs to.
I love that thought. Joe Rogan loves mushrooms. Okay, thanks, thanks, excellent trait. What's up, man? Welcome to the feed. Just having fun.
Now a lot
painting
of people
with my little boy here.
A lot of people are disagreeing with me right now.
Nah, not really.
A lot of people.
I'm gonna borrow some of your purple. Can I borrow it?
Yep.
All right.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Why is his arms like vines?
Because they're actually, yeah, I guess they're kind of like tendrils.
Tendrils.
Yeah.
Wow. That's kind of cool. I'm just gonna do a little purple on those tendrils.
It's a good idea. How's it going, Excellent Infiltrate? You doing any fun painting tonight?
Sorry about my brother. My brother always wreckles streams because, well...
Because he's 4.
Yes, he's loud. I know if you think
he says
he's
that
loud,
you're a smart kid. You see that?
Who?
Excellent Infiltrate.
Oh, cool. Why am I such a smart kid?
Uh-oh.
Aw, dang it.
I think Darius is
he's
upset about something.
He's having a meltdown. Yeah, he's having a meltdown.
Oh, he's some toy's not behaving the way he would like it to behave.
Yeah, he's just saying, I am a toy.
And if I go over there to help him, he's gonna get even more mad.
Yeah.
That's the worst part of this. We may need to shut the door, Octavius.
Yeah, I will. Hold on. Sorry,
do you mind if you do that real quick?
No, I do not mind.
Thank you, son.
Could you hold my brush?
I will hold your brush. Yes, sir. All right.
This is so...
You're just resting. You're spending time with your girlfriend. Oh, well, that's nice. I don't know if you're watching this with your girlfriend.
This is no. But
we're about to see if mommy's gonna be on the. If mommy's gonna be on this broadcast as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be like a whole. This would be the whole family.
Although mommy tends to have the best ratings of all of us.
What does that mean?
Meaning,
everybody
most people.
Mommy?
Yeah, everybody wants to watch mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy has the best. Nobody wants to. Well, everybody. More people want to see you than they want to see me.
No.
Yeah.
Cause you're the main painter.
Yeah, but people get bored of me. I'm boring.
No, you're
I'm boring, and I complain about Star Wars and Disney all the time.
I mean, I like Star Wars.
So there's only, there's only so much.
Cause I don't. Cause why? Mickey Mouse is like such a weird character, right? Is anybody with me?
No, Mickey Mouse.
Okay. First of all, why does he sing about hot dogs? Because he has a pet dog and a friend dog.
Ba 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 boom.
2. Why does he wear shirts and pants? And 3. Why does anybody see the game Bendy? No. Okay. Anyway, if you ever played the game, there's these little cardboard cutouts, and know how Mickey Mouse has those little Pac-Man eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the eyes of Bendy. Those are Bendy's eyes.
Let me know when you're ready to swap out colors, son. I will make it happen.
One more layer. I just want to do one more layer on this thing.
Ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boom. I came for the painting, but stayed for the Space Marine jokes. A lot of the Space Marine jokes I actually can't say in front of my son.
Who cares?
But that's okay. Do you like Space Marines, kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right attitude. Cool. There you go.
They're kind of cool. They look cool, but I've never even played the game.
You never played?
Even if I did, I don't.
You probably will play at some point.
Yeah, but I don't think it would be
gaming.
that fun.
No, we'll see. Maybe by the time 30th edition is out and you're there.
There's a big red Space Marine up there.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Mhm. All right, dude. You ready for your next color?
Yep.
What's your next color?
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with a dark blue.
A dark blue. All right, let's rock it. Okay, dark blue. Let's see if I can.
There's one little part that I missed.
Okay, well keep working while I try to find you a dark blue. Ooh. I'm gonna give you a Leviathan blue.
A Leviathan.
And I'm gonna cut it just a little bit.
Oh my gosh, that child is like
that child, yeah.
Bloody murder.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it a little bit.
He sounds like someone is trying to kill him.
He does sound like somebody's trying to kill him, doesn't he? You can hear mommy saying, "What is wrong with you?" What we could do while we're doing this feed is we could run the play-by-play on mommy and Darius.
Yeah.
Right? And we can take odds who's gonna win the argument between mommy and Darius.
It's always gonna be Darius.
You think Darius is always gonna win? So is Darius the only person who can beat mommy in an argument?
Darius is the only person that can beat anybody in the house in an argument. Because
what's up, Jason? Welcome to the feed. Man. Dude, I was gonna hit you up for a beer tonight, Jason, but I didn't. I hit up a bunch of people and didn't. I think I may have actually sent you a message saying if you wanted to meet up, but all good, dude. I don't know if you're working on the mushroom. Your blue is ready, sir.
Yeah.
Blue. All right.
What the blue?
There's your blue.
There's the blue.
There's your blue.
I don't know. I'm talking with an Asian accent.
Are you working on the miniature of the month, Jason? Are you?
Holy cow! That child is screaming.
I think my mushroom has like smallpox COVID or something.
Smallpox
Let me see if.
COVID.
Oh, you're out of town. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Nelson said you would be out of town for a little bit here. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can focus here on this dude so we can see. Whoa. So here's mine. It's got a lot of shadow, so you can't really see a lot of what's going on. But
here's mine.
There's mine. Mine has. It's hard to say, but he's got like little pox all over his face. I wanted to give him a little taste of COVID. Where you at? I mean, actually, I don't want to dox you on air, but are you? Let me just ask this then: business or pleasure? That kid, he's pissed.
He's pissed about mommy.
He is mad. Like your kid paints with no fear. You hear that? You're a fearless painter, son.
What does that even mean?
That means that, well, a lot of people, when they're painting stuff, they get a little scared that they're going to screw up or that it's not going to look the way that they want. But you just go at it. That's the best attitude to have when you're painting, because
if you just go like.
Oh my god, I like yours better already.
How?
All right, go ahead, keep going. The blue and purple, killing it already. Keep going, dude.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit.
So you're out for pleasure. That's awesome, dude.
I'm just gonna do most of these dots, the blue color.
Let me just. Are you in a time zone that is ahead or behind our time zone? Keep going.
How do you know if he's talking?
Oh no, I'm waiting because they're leaving comments. Yeah, see, he's on a trip with his wife. He's on a trip somewhere. I remember.
What are you saying with that?
Doing that? Absolutely. Yeah, use any color you like, son. Yeah. Now my wife and I, we didn't go on. Oh, you're ahead of us. Okay, yeah. So you went east somewhere. My wife and I didn't before kids. We did a little bit of travel together, but nothing serious. Like we didn't go like way. Oh, you're in Florida. Nice. Florida. Well, there are parts of Florida that I like, and there are parts that I like a little bit less. We'll just put it that way. Florida has actually some really fun parts to it. One of my favorite places in Florida is I really like the Tampa area. I'm a big fan of that. Tampa Bay, that's a nice area. Tampa Bay, Clearwater, that's super nice. I used to go to Miami at least once a year, and Miami is just sort of for me. Not the best thing in the world, but it's all good. Someone watching this to track me down, some good work and good on them. Yeah, if somebody wants to find you that badly, then that just means that you are loved. That someone really cares, Jason. Hey, what's up, Larry? Welcome to the feed. Yep, Octavius is working on his shroom. I'm finishing mine up. Just kind of playing around with him a little bit. Only been to Miami and Orlando. Yeah, Orlando is okay. Miami is very fun when you're young or just decided to chill. Oh, we dropped some frames. Uh-oh. We're having some internet problems.
Sorry about that.
Let's see. What's up, Chris? Ooh, careful when you're doing that.
Sorry,
underneath. I know you need to get underneath, but you want to support the model a little bit so it doesn't fall suddenly on its head and surprise you. Okay, for a mushroom surprise. I'll show you, Larry. I stole a little bit of your idea. I stole a little bit of your idea when I was painting my mushroom, because you were talking about getting a natural or a more realistic look.
How does this look?
It looks very delicious, actually. I like the orange and the blue. I think you're going to want to cover like a big broader color, though.
What does a broad mean?
Like a big wide color. Like, you see how a lot of it's very white right now? Yeah. You're going to want to start filling out those colors a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right, so Larry, what I did was I tried to get that texture, that spongy texture that you were alluding to, but at the same time I also wanted to still play around with color and the word, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Brilliance. I wanted a little bit of brilliance to the model.
Okay, Dad.
So yeah, what's up?
Is it okay if I have Okay, so I'm gonna be can I have a like a little a green next?
You would like a green. Would you like a? Would you want like a natural green or a brighter green?
I mean like something that like a natural green, like something that you'd normally see. Like something from like something that's like a plant color.
A plant color. Okay. Yeah, well, let me give you some options. So you can.
Because I want to do the moss in a little bit on the cane and some of those spots in.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Maybe do so let's get you. If you want to do the moss and that kind of stuff, then I think, sir. Where are we? Where I can't find anything over here. No, that's too bright. Actually, that's kind of a nice color, though. All right, I'll give you a choice. You can do this camo, Creed camo, which is like a muddier green, or you could do orc flesh, which is kind of a brighter, bolder green.
Okay, then I'll try the orc green.
Orc green, good. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna just give you a little puddle of that.
Okay.
Here's your brush. All right, sir. All right, so yeah, so we're going like that. I'm deciding, just to give you an idea, I know you can't really see very well the way I have this camera angled, because let's see if we can get some better lighting there. A little bit better. Okay, so I started with a spongier, more of, this is like a typical mushroom flesh, right? So it's kind of a off-white or almost a bone color, but you can see I kept the sheen pretty high on it so that it looks a little spongy. You don't want it to look flat and powdery. You want it to look like spongy, right? And then I decided to give it a bunch of orange and purple freckles. I decided to rock more orange and purple on this as I started to go with him. Did a little sculpting and some shelf fungi there on a fallen branch. Got a little patch of fungi back here that have little special flakes on them, and they've got a little bit of color shift going. So there's lots of little color. It's not big screaming at you bright color. I'm wondering if you can even see on screen. This is actually metallic on the cap. Right, so there's metallic on the cap, and then I used inks and things to kind of, right, because I don't want people to know it's metallic unless they really go, oh, that's actually metallic. I want them to think that it's got a little glisten to it, That was kind of the idea there, was that, it's going to be an understated mini. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm still looking at it in terms of, like, is there other are there more details I want to add, or am I pretty happy? It looks a little sauteed. Vallejo metallic airbrush. Yeah, well, actually, there. I didn't use Vallejo airbrush paints except for down here. There's a little bit of color shift on the mushrooms back there. These are all Turbo Dork. So I did a bunch of Turbo Dork and then supplemented them with inks to kind of bring up that. I really wanted to bring up bring up the saturation on the orange there. For some reason, this thing, even though the base is looking almost more springtime, I was still thinking autumn. The top looks like it's been cooked already. That's cool. We can go with that. I mean, it's sure.
That's so mean.
That's not mean.
Sounds sad, but at the same time mean.
I don't think that. Nah.
But at the same time, hilarious.
I don't think he meant it as mean. Yeah, hilarious is cool. I mean, if I saw this guy walking around and he was this actual size, I would consider eating him. I'm just saying. I would consider, because I love mushrooms.
I would not eat him.
I would consider. He's walking around. I bet he's delicious.
I just pick it. What if he's poisonous? And plus, he has smallpox.
Yeah, he has smallpox. We're calling it Corona smallpox.
What if he has Corona smallpox?
He has Corona smallpox.
Then if you ate him, you'd get Corona.
What if I just licked him? I licked him, and then, I got Corona smallpox.
I don't know.
Would that be bad?
Yes.
Okay. I think you're right. I think it would be bad.
Chickenpox and smallpox are already bad as they are.
Yeah.
But Corona smallpox?
I don't know.
Basically have these little sacks filled with Corona. That's what I imagine.
Yeah. All right.
How does this
look? You've got some green coming in there on the moss. That looks good.
And I did a little bit on the grass. And I did the entire grass.
So
and I did the
still need, in my opinion, you still need some sort of base color to bring this all together.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for next.
So what kind of base color would you want to bring this all together?
What do you think I should do?
Well,
maybe like a white?
I'm gonna it's already kind of a white. So
maybe
you could do
it.
You could do a light green, or even a light blue, or even a weird almost like a I would suggest almost like a turquoise, like a light turquoise.
Yeah, that actually
might be kind of cool.
Or
even this color, it's like a maroon color.
That's actually. What about a little like a magenta?
Magenta. Well, this is like a magenta type color.
Oh, then I guess I'll use that.
You want that? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this Volupus pink, but it's really more of a magenta.
Yeah.
And I'm going to reduce it a little bit because you still want to be able to see the blues and the orange and all your other work, okay? So wait, don't go into it just yet. I'm going to cut it just a little bit, okay, son?
All right.
Where's my... Jason says you're a smart kid. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I feel like that's a compliment, but at the same time, I don't know what to feel about.
Let me stir this up for you.
I mean, that's
a compliment. We'll just say it's a compliment. Take it as a compliment. It's definitely a compliment.
Okay, thank you, Jason.
Yeah. So we're gonna cut this, and
now can I do it?
The idea here is, so you're gonna kind of paint it in a big, broad area. Let it kind of cover as much of the mushroom parts as you want. You're not trying to paint spots this time. You're trying to paint big, broad areas, I think. I don't know. There you go. And just kind of let the areas flow into each other. I like that.
How does this
I already like yours. I already like yours a lot.
This is so cool.
See, Jason says it's definitely a compliment. Oh, that's nice. So see that magenta color, and you can actually, if you want, Octavius, you can paint straight over that blue, and it's actually going to blend all that together.
What blue?
That's the purple. The blue tendrils and arms and stuff.
Yeah.
This is I already really quite like that mushroom. He has cool eyes. Your mushroom kind of looks more like the Kool-Aid Man.
Why?
He does.
That's
like, oh yeah!
That's
in his face. He looks like the Kool-Aid Man.
That is not a compliment.
No, it's if you look at the facial. Look at the facial expression.
Oh my gosh, he looks
still
so bad.
No matter how you paint him, he still looks like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh my gosh, I made it so bad.
No, yours looks even more like the Kool-Aid Man because of his coloration. He's like he's what we would call a bohemian Kool-Aid Man. A bohemian Kool-Aid Man.
A bohemian.
I'm not going to explain what that is to you.
Okay.
But suffice it to say, we're going with the oh yeah. He's gonna burst through that wall. Oh yeah.
Did you see the new Kool-Aid commercials?
I have not seen a Kool-Aid commercial in like 25, 30 years.
Yeah, there's these little Kool-Aid Man commercials. They're animated.
Yeah.
And it's these little things where they're just making the soda and it sounds like, you know that sound?
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh yeah, and then he bursts through the lot, and then they're like Kool-Aid Man.
Mm-hmm.
And then the little kid says that, and then the narrator said, "When soda is gone, Kool-Aid is on." That's such a bad saying.
When what is gone?
When soda is gone, Kool-Aid is on. Yeah.
They paid someone to think of that, Octavius.
What?
They paid someone money to come up with that phrase. How does that make you feel?
That just makes me feel so much anger.
They paid someone money, possibly paid someone more than your daddy to come up with that phrase.
Oh my gosh, that makes me feel angry, like so angry. Because Kool-Aid isn't even that good.
Oh man, when we were kids, Kool-Aid was everything.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid
is just it's sugar. It's just straight sugar that they spilled some food coloring on, and you just put it directly into water. Those are the kinds of drinks we had when we were kids, Octavius.
Yeah,
it was just
fact.
You could have Kool-Aid that's just pure sugar. You could have Tang.
Which was
Tang was just orange. It was just orange chalk that you dropped in water.
Chalk.
It was not bad. I mean, I drank Tang, and then you couldn't even have You couldn't even have milk without dropping something in it. And we had like Nestle's Quick, which was pure sugar. I really like Strawberry Quick. You guys in the chat, let me know like what was your favorite totally diabetic drink additive.
Well, mine right now, I don't know. I kind of like Capri Sun.
So Nestle Quick, and then those weird kids, they had Ovaltine.
What does that even
Those weird kids had Ovaltine, which was just like, Ovaltine was like wholesome Quick, where Quick was like straight up, we're not gonna apologize for giving you diabetes. They had Ovaltine, which was, looked like little pebbles. It wasn't powder. It was Ovaltine came in little pebbles, and you were supposed to use Ovaltine to make hot chocolate, but most people were too lazy, and they used it as second-rate Quick. So they didn't make it hot chocolate. They just dumped that in, and had that ridiculous kid on the commercial. Can I have the more Ovaltine? And we were like, what is this kid? No one wanted. Quick had a bunny, like a Bugs Bunny type character that was the mascot. And little kids were like, yay! I like the Quick Bunny. But Ovaltine had that silly kid who was like, more please, sir. But he failed. Like he wasn't. And the teenagers, we switched to Jolt. I remember Jolt Cola. All right, dude. Looking pretty sweet, man. You got to paint the. Let's paint the rest of the dirt up in this area. What do you say? What color do you want that to be?
I think I should just do brown.
Just brown. Okay. You want a light brown or
Maybe
dark
I should
brown?
do like a gray with like a gray a brown with a gray wash on it.
That's a great idea. Okay, let's start with the brown.
And then like a dark brown.
A dark brown. Well, if you do a dark brown, then the gray wash won't come out quite as well. Yeah, but you can do it that way brown. If you want. Hey,
I don't know. I was just trying to take a guess.
No, I think it's. I am not here to second guess you, my son. You are the creator. You are the artiste. Okay, this is your canvas. You're gonna decide how you want your Mushroom King to go.
What is a canvas?
Canvas. Well, a canvas is a literal thing. Like it's, you know, painters, they would paint on something like a canvas, which is actually similar in like cloth as the what we're using as our rags here. So they would stretch a canvas across a frame, and you would paint a painting on it. And that was your canvas. But in this case, the miniature is what you're painting. So the miniature is your canvas. All right, Larry's got to fly. Adios, guys. Good job, Octavius. Keep going. See, he's rooting for you. We're going to turn all this in tomorrow, son. So Larry's going to be one of the guys that's going to check out your mushroom dude personally.
Sorry, I'm not crying. I just got
a sniffle.
Sniffle.
Do you have coronavirus?
No.
Okay. Should we take your temperature before the show and let you know?
No, the show is already on.
Do we lock down the show if you're coronavirusing?
I'm not coronavirusing. What are you drinking?
Oh, since Nelson is on, I'm going to show him what's up. So Nelson, I'm in the middle of building your pieces. Look at that. Look at that wild bill.
Nelson.
That's pretty dope. I don't like tactical junk. I don't like tactical junk, but it still looks awesome. I'm happy about it. And so far I have built 2 of these Shona Corona miniatures. And it's still a difficult build.
Hey, Daddy, how does that look?
Pretty dope, dude. Okay. Get in more brown up in this area right there. Okay. So yeah. So once all the dust settles from this stuff, Nelson, I'll get to working on your commission. Best estimate for when those will be done, probably Wednesday. Probably Wednesday.
How does that look?
Next week. Looking pretty good. I think you should get a little more right there.
This here?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, a little, and then even blend a little with the green, so to make it a little realistic, right? Because when you're looking at grass, sometimes you can see the mud and stuff through the grass.
Like that?
Yeah. Cool. All right. So the Mushroom King does look like the Kool-Aid Man.
And? Yeah, that's not a compliment.
No, I think it is. I think it's awesome.
I think that's just funny. But that's technically not a compliment still.
I think it's pretty cool. All right, dude. What else do you want to do there?
I think I'm gonna do the gray wash now.
You gotta let that whole thing dry first.
Oh.
Do you want to do any other colors on the body or the staff or the cap? Are you good there?
I think I'm gonna do a little more with that orange.
Yeah, the orange is awesome.
I think I'm gonna add that on my...
These Meng things they're really weird. They call them transparents, but they're not all that transparent until you actually and you can't just cut them with water. I'm cutting them with glaze medium to give them some transparency and some flow. They have no flow. It's the weirdest thing. These Meng things have no flow, and it's called transparent orange. Metal Hexer was a pain to build with her tiny arm. Her tiny feet. That are you talking alt hexer, Jason? The sorceress one? Looking pretty good, man. Your mushroom is awesome.
My idea is to make it look like that's his eye color.
Yeah.
Like not his pupil. So what I did is I painted some orange and then I touched the eyes so that I got this little orange on my thumb. But what I did is see the pupil is blue.
That's super cool.
That's orange.
Cool. That's pretty awesome, dude. All right.
Yours is
give yours a minute to dry.
And I could do more stuff, but I think I'm on a little bit of a break.
You're gonna take a little break? Okay. You can talk to us. The alt skin, yeah. Alt skin, she's got those tiny little feet. I actually double pinned her when I did that for Nelson because her feet are so small. I was worried that at any moment she could snap both ankles.
I have an idea. I'm gonna
What's your idea, dude?
Brown a little tiny bit with the little moss.
Pretty good idea, man.
Cause you know when you ever see that dead king moss, it's like a light brown. You know what I'm saying? Ow.
Sorry, dude.
So I'm gonna make it look like it's decaying, sort of, because it's on this mushroom. And the mushroom's like, I'm just gonna say that the mushroom has powers, so I'm just gonna make it look like.
What kind of powers does the mushroom have?
He just has this like little power where he can just like use his staff to kill everything in a 5-mile radius.
Oh wow. He uses a staff to kill everything in a 5-mile radius. He is the king, dude.
Yes.
That is no joke.
And the moss is technically living, so it's dying.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is no joke, man.
This is almost like a wash, sorta, but
yeah,
but not really.
All right. I'm just gonna do a bunch of little detail on my dude while you're working on your dude. On yo dude. Anybody else doing any hobby tonight? So, Chris, I'm on the jury duty thing, as you know. So I called tonight. They told me to call Monday. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If I get called in on Tuesday or whatever, we'll see how that goes.
Monday isn't that soon.
No, we still have Halloween and we still got the weekend here to deal.
Halloween is the weekend.
Actually, it's kind of cool. Jason's on vacation during Halloween, so what's he gonna do? What you gonna do for Halloween?
What you gonna do?
You left the metal base flat on the feet. Oh, good for you then, Jason.
I'm just gonna add a little bit of screen on the dirt for like.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Oh, my thing fell. The cloth fell.
Here you go.
Man, yours still's better than mine's.
I don't think so, son. Everyone's gonna like yours better than mine.
No, they're not.
Let me tell you, you got a really huge compliment. Yvonne said that you're the best painter she knows.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Because?
Because you're fearless and you tell good stories when you're painting and you incorporate the story when you're painting.
Okay, like I said, that he had the power to kill
I
everything
agreed
in a
with
5-mile
that. I thought that was an excellent justification for why you are the best painter she knows.
I am a kid.
Doesn't matter.
Does anybody know how old I am? No? I'm 7. That's not even that old.
Yeah, 7's not even that old. But I think for most people that makes it more impressive.
That makes it less impressive.
It makes it more impressive, I think, because, you know, there are 7-year-olds that are still eating paste right now.
What is paste?
You know, it's like glue. There are 7-year-olds still doing, you know, there are 17-year-olds eating Tide Pods, okay? There's bad
things.
You know, in the grand scheme of things, you're doing pretty well, son.
Well, I'll just say this. I'm not the greatest painter, but you might think I am.
I think you're a great painter. And I think you're doing an excellent job. And I know you don't like mushrooms. And you don't even really like pizza, which is the weirdest thing ever.
I like
for
pizza a little bit.
But all kids love pizza a lot. Right? It's more than just...
Yeah, so that's why I'm so weird.
But your shroom there is looking really cool.
My shroom is a Kool-Aid man that has fun.
Oh yeah!
I have a Kool-Aid man mushroom with moss on him, and he's killing the moss.
He's looking really cool. He's great. That's the last comment to come in right now.
Oh, and there's one other thing that I have to tell you. The way that he kills things is he spreads his mushroom spores everywhere. And when a king dies, he explodes into all these little spores, and they create 1,000 more mushrooms, and one of those mushrooms becomes the new king.
Whoa.
So yours is
How do you kill the Mushroom King, though?
Okay, if you want to kill him, you gotta do some kind of weird stuff. Like you gotta burn every single mushroom that you ever find in your life in a pit of fire.
Okay.
Or you got to let's see. You got to destroy all decaying matter in that you know.
Wow. You have to destroy all decaying matter?
Yeah, so
but that's like the majority of the universe.
Yeah, if you destroy the king.
Just to kill the Mushroom King.
Yeah.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And the third way is to let's see. What is
the third way is
to let free humans that love mushrooms.
Yeah. Right? Like you just give it. I was gonna say you put 2 pieces of bread and some lettuce with Daddy, and Daddy will just eat it, and you'll just turn it into a shiitake mushroom burger. I think that would work. Your plan's good.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
The third way is to tell people to eat all the mushrooms that they find. Except for the poison.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Except for poisonous ones.
I really do enjoy mushrooms. Mushroom soup is really yummy.
But the Mushroom King is neutral, just so you know.
He's neutral? Yeah. Interesting.
And you can attack him, but that won't even be...
And the mushroom isn't even his final form.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Nelson says.
He becomes like a giant Venus flytrap with a mushroom on the top. And he has these little vines that have thorns on them, and the thorns can grow very long and then just stab you.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be a cool mini.
Well, it would be a cool mini.
And
this is a little terrifying though. The whole thing is a little terrifying.
And whenever he steps on, fungi grows on that.
Oh.
Like if he stepped on a log, then it'd be covered in mushroom spores.
Yeah, kind of like this thing.
What if we do this? What if those smallpox are like little spores on him?
Yeah, it could very well be, right? I mean, that's how mushrooms. That's how these fungi, how they reproduce, is they create these spores, and the spores usually come from some sort of pod or something that explodes. And then they try to throw the spores out as far as they'll go.
So when the Mushroom King dies, he dies in a very weird way. Okay. He'll start to like stand still and not be able to move, but he's not dead yet. Just so you know.
Oh, okay. So he's like so it's like you defeated him, but he's about to inactivate like a self-destruct or something.
Yeah. Okay. Then
does he laugh? Like the Predator does? Well, that's more like Jabba the Hutt, but like, but if you do like,
Why would he laugh?
Because the Predator, at the end of Predator, when Arnold Schwarzenegger defeats the Predator, spoiler alert, then the Predator, like, he taps this, like, thing on his arm to, like, activate a self-destruct bomb.
And then
he
starts laughing?
And then he laughs. And Arnold Schwarzenegger figures it out. Ah, get out of there, there's a bomb in there. Oh no. Oh no, get the chopper.
I don't know if he laughs.
That's what happens.
Yeah, I don't know if my character laughs.
You don't know if your character... What's the name of your Mushroom King?
I don't know.
He needs a name.
I think I'm going to call him Cool Shroom.
Cool Shroom. I like that.
Looks like he's the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, okay.
And he's a mushroom, so we're going to call him Cool Shroom.
Okay. I don't know what to call mine.
I think yours is great.
What would we call him?
Oh, he looks great though.
Blue. Maybe he's Mushmouth. The mushroom. He's from Fat Albert.
Anyways,
You just like Rudy.
Anyways,
after school.
When he dies, he starts standing still. Then a bunch of fungi just like appear out of nowhere, and they start self-destructing themselves. They just start
exploding too.
They just start breaking down from everything.
Whoa!
Because they're so sad that they melt alive. So anyways,
this is pretty hardcore, son.
Then the Mushroom King starts falling through the earth, and he'll fall through a big hole. And at the bottom of the hole, there will be nothing but a bunch of sacks, and on his body. Then the sacks will explode, also breaking his body entirely. So yeah.
That was a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. That was a lot to take in. Pretty cool story. Cool story, bro.
But the staff always gets left behind.
Oh.
And it goes through different.
So does the staff find its way to new Mushroom Kings? Like
the
if the
new
staff,
Mushroom Kings
does the staff create the new Mushroom King?
No, the staff doesn't create the new Mushroom Kings. The sacks that hold the spores create the Mushroom King. Whenever a Mushroom King is born, the staff will teleport to the new Mushroom King. And whenever a new Mushroom King dies, the staff will wait until another one is born, and then goes back, and then the cycle goes over and over again.
The cycle repeats itself. The cycle repeats itself.
In Mushrooms Kings, their army can grow as much as they want. They can even create other kings. But they don't usually do that because they just get in so many fights. Now I'm the king. Now I'm the king.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they just fight who would do more of the important things. And at one point,
So do regular mushrooms just follow the Mushroom King?
Well, what he does is he sets another spell that he has with his staff.
Okay.
And this is called the teleportation spell. And that's whenever he goes very far, like I don't know how to describe it, I'm just gonna say very far.
Okay.
The mushrooms go through the ground and then dig their way over to him.
Oh, interesting.
Also, I just noticed something so cool.
What's that?
There's a worm there. That's like a worm.
A worm?
A worm.
A worm?
A worm!
A worm?
A worm!
Cool.
Yeah, there's a curled up dead worm on him. Do you see it?
Yeah, there's all kinds of little bits and little...
Maybe there's some extra... Maybe those are spores.
Mm-hmm. The Inception. Alright. Still working some detail level work on my shroom. Shroominats.
Anyways,
Sir Shroominus.
Should we talk a little more about the shrooms?
Yes. I still need to come up with a name for my shroom.
Should I tell you a little more about the shroom powers
that
he has?
Yes.
Okay, The other one is called Slice Shroom, and this is his one of his powers, and that's when his staff splits apart and there's a sword made of and there's a blade made of mushrooms through it, and then it becomes his mushroom sword. And this
what?
But he only uses this one whenever you attack him.
Is it like He-Man, where he holds up, I have the power, and he has like a bowl cut, and then he turns Cringer into Battle Cat?
He technically always has a bowl cut, because his head looks like a bowl cut.
Because his head is a cap. It's a mushroom cap.
So, I guess...
No.
Sorry, I got a stuffy nose.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that light green. Could I use that?
Of course you can. Go for it, dude.
Yeah, because I kind of actually like how you're using it on the moss, so I think I might actually use some of it on the moss too.
Okay.
To make it look, because it is still technically dying.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I do need a name for my mushroom.
How about Corona Shroom?
Corona Shroom is pretty good.
Corona Pox Shroom. Corona Pox Shroom.
I'm going to call him Dr. Faucini.
Dr. Faucini.
Yeah. He's going to be Dr. Faucini. The Corona Shroom.
The Corona Shroom.
You'll be safe. Just wear a mask. Oh, wait, don't wear a mask. Oh, wait, wear a mask. I'm not sure. Just be safe. Oh gosh, here we go. We're just gonna call him Dr. Faucini.
What does Faucini mean?
Dr. Fauci. It's nothing. It's actually a pretty stupid joke, son.
Okay.
Some people, like 4 people, will think it's fun, but that's actually saying a lot because we only have 4 people watching us right now. So, yeah.
Could I have that pink too? I only use that for the word.
Dude, go for it. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you did say that I could use any color.
You could use any color that's on that palette. You go for it. Yeah, because it's a play on words because there's such thing as a porcini mushroom, right? So I'm calling him Dr. Faucini. So he's a Faucini mushroom.
Means porcini.
That talks about. Right, but I'm calling him Faucini, and he talks about COVID.
Because he does have smallpox.
Because he does have smallpox.
Smallpox COVID.
Yes. Maybe Dr. Faucini isn't the best name. It's still a cool name, though.
It's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's very funny, actually.
There's some great mushroom names.
Oh, Shroom.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is so bad. This thing looks terrible.
He actually kind of looks like, his face kind of looks like Butthead from Beavis and Butthead.
I've never seen that show, but it sounds
good
so
for you.
Inappropriate.
It is very inappropriate, son.
Yeah.
But he does look...
Wasn't Beavis the one that has the weird hairdo?
Shut up, Beavis. He does look like Butthead.
Who's Butthead?
Butthead is the other guy from Beavis and Butthead.
Which one is Beavis and which one is Butthead?
Beavis is the guy with the blonde hair.
Okay.
Who's always, he laughs like this.
Butthead is just a jerk.
And he doesn't really talk much. He goes, fire, fire, and he loves fire. And then Butthead's always like smacking him. Settle down, Beavis. I don't know why I'm teaching you this. Like, I'm a bad influence. You shouldn't.
No, you're not.
100% in touch with your audience. That was awesome. Oh, man.
I made the eyes a little more pinkish.
Yeah.
How does this pink color look on him?
Yeah, so Dr. Faucini is coming along here. It looks cool.
How does mine thing look?
It looks really cool, son. All right. Now I need a different name for him. So he can't be Button Mushroom Head, and he can't be Dr. Faucini.
That would be so funny though.
No, he's got to have a different name. I mean, I like the whole, play on words that he could be named after a mushroom. There's too many fun possibilities with shiitake that I don't want to cover.
What about he kind of looks like a poisonous mushroom.
Oh yeah, so yours definitely looks like a poisonous mushroom. Hey dude, why don't you paint a little blue here, a little blue and a little green, so it looks like that there's like swamp right there. You can call him Kool-Aid Cap. That's actually kind of cool.
Kool-Aid.
I like that. Oh yeah.
You know why it would because mine looks like a poisonous mushroom, and you know a death cap is a poisonous mushroom.
Oh, I did not know that.
Does anybody else know those? Have you know what a toadstool is?
I do know what a toadstool is.
Yeah, it looks like that, but it has like you know those little lines that are there. It has those, but a lot bigger, like a lot farther down.
Okay.
So I think that would be cool if we made like a swamp. I'm just gonna like paint a little bit of this light green over the brown.
Okay.
And then do a little bit of the brown, and then do one more bit of the green.
Okay.
Because I want to make it look like sludgy.
That's a good thing to want. Smallpox COVID 66.
Do you like that better than my suggestion?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just right now. My focus is making sure that this little mushroom pockmarked dude.
I think I'm gonna do a little this color. I'm gonna do this color more on the grass.
This is like a very fun thing for you to paint because there's no such thing as an incorrect color. All the colors, any color you pick, is gonna look cool on a mushroom. I'm surprised that this miniature did not sell as well as a lot of the other miniatures of the month. I thought this one was going to be a pretty big hit just because it really does inspire you to do.
How does the sludge look?
It's pretty good. I like it. It looks really swampy and sludgy.
I don't know why I think swamps look cool.
Swamps do look cool. We'll put some like tufts of grass and stuff on yours too.
Should I make it look like he has vines on him?
Yes.
How about that?
You should definitely make it look like he has vines on him. All right. I don't know. I'm liking him. He's very shroomy.
I'm gonna make it look like it's dripping down from here.
Mm-hmm.
How does that look? How do those vines look?
It's pretty good.
I don't know why I'm doing so many colors on the eyes.
I think the hardest part about this mushroom thing was taking it off the giant metal base.
Yeah.
So that we could put it on our own bases. For the most part, painting it has been just fun. You just sort of make up whatever colors you want. And then that's what color this thing is. There's no hard and fast rule. I think the most difficult thing, other than getting them off the base, would be, picking a name for them.
Kool-Aid cap.
Kool-Aid cap is pretty cool.
What about
Shroom Top is pretty cool, right? Because he looks like, mine especially kind of looks like Carrot Top, but he has a mushroom on his head, so we can call him Shroom Top.
Who is Carrot Top? He looks like his pattern looks like a desert gecko's pattern.
Mm-hmm.
See that these little dots and the little the white? That sort of looks like something that
you could we could have painted one all brown and named him Toadstool Sample.
Oh. Mine just looks
You don't get that, but that's okay.
Mine just looks like something from another world.
It's super cool. Oops. I really like it. Yeah, so anyways, we're painting these. We're going to turn these in tomorrow and get our... Don't forget to get your Halloween dice, guys. The dice are werewolves this year.
Should I make it
cool.
look a little moldy or something?
Sure.
Let's add a little mold.
Yeah, add a little mold. Why not?
Let's add this. Let's take this.
Because why not? Sure.
Let's take this and like just add little white spots and everything to make it look moldy. Let's add some on there because he's killing everything in a 5-mile radius.
I like what Larry said, that it looks like the mushroom top has already been cooked. It looks like they look like the Walkhead guys from Star Wars. Oh man, yours has cool eyes. He looks like he's from Apocalypse Now or something. Looks really nuts looking.
He looks so creepy.
Yeah. The colors are just awesome.
This looks like something that would make you hypnotized. Definitely. There's a little mold on the worm. And the worm could also be something that's being killed, because it is curled up. Yeah. Yeah. Which one do you like?
I definitely like yours better.
And maybe let's just do a little bit of this white on the bottom.
Good stuff, dude.
You can definitely not see this. I am painting those little ridges underneath the mushroom cap.
Yeah.
Murr.
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 His face is great. I'm gonna hold him up to the camera so they can see. Look at that.
That's so great on the camera.
Isn't it?
I guess.
That is awesome. Big old bright, expressive face against that pinkish and blue. So many different colors.
This thing looks.
That thing looks amazing.
This thing looks alien.
That thing looks amazing. So just let that dry. A couple things we'll do is I'm going to use, once this dries here, I'm going to put a little gloss varnish right here to make that really look watery. So it looks like murky, swampy water.
Alright.
Okay. And then if you want, we can put some grass tufts down or flowers. No, after. We could do white flowers, do yellow flowers. We could do these type of yellow flowers. We could do green tufts.
Oh, I kind of like green tufts.
Gotta sleep. Thanks for the education and entertainment. Amazing job, Octavius.
I think I should.
That's what Jason had to say. Yeah, we'll put some green. Okay, so you want green grass tufts? Okay. I've got green grass tufts.
Bye, Jason.
Awesome. All right, son. Are you just about done? What do you think? You done? We're just gonna let them dry, and then we'll just add some detail at the end.
I think I should do one more little thing.
All right, you go for it.
I just want to use a little bit of this.
Okay.
Color, and I want to paint his nails.
I think you painted yours faster than most people that are participating in the challenge, and I'm willing to bet yours is gonna look a lot better than a lot of other people's.
So many.
I definitely think yours looks better than mine. Because it has, the colors are just, that's just probably one of the most creative things you've painted in a long time. Pretty sweet, dude. Pretty awesome.
Can I do one little thing with this?
Sure.
Okay. I think I should be done.
Okay. Cool. All right, dude.
Okay, so.
Great paint job.
This is the end of my mini.
Okay.
Well, I'm not so sure. I might paint a bit when we're done with the stream. Sorry about this. How does that look? Oh, sorry. Does that look good?
Oh, looks fantastic, dude.
Okay, I might not be done. I might be done. I don't know.
Well, I think for now, we're basically done.
For the stream.
Yeah, because we're going to let
we never did the gray wash.
Do you still want the gray wash on there?
Should we?
I don't think you should, but you can if you want.
What is this?
That's actually a black wash. It's like a black ink. I was using it to do these little rings on the spots.
Oh, yeah.
So you could see that it just gives them a tiny little bit of shadow on there. It's a nice little...
could I use that little black wash?
Sure.
Actually.
There you go.
It sounds kind of cool.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, that's scary. I don't like that. I don't want it to be that scary.
There's like, there's one. No, it's gone. I used them all. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, nice. Okay, now it looks really murky. That's good. Dude, that's so cool.
We're just gonna do a little mixing.
Okay.
Man, I'm like so sniffy right now.
Yeah, you have coronavirus.
No, you don't.
Okay, fine. You don't have coronavirus.
That smell like it.
Oh, man.
One more.
All right, so are we going to try to play... we're going to try to get in a game on Sunday? People going to be around? You could reserve us a table. Or we could play at... we could play outside CQ. Let me know. Are we doing it? There was the Aristea game that went up on the channel earlier this morning. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more Aristea, though. It really is my jam right now. Not too black, buddy.
Okay.
Because we're gonna... It looks good, but we don't want to... You definitely want to play Aristea, for sure. Okay, let's do it. Chris, you in for Sunday? See if I can get Jose as a fourth.
Does that look like a murky water?
It definitely does. Looks cool.
Because I said that, remember I said I wanted to do it like a water.
Okay, you may have a prior engagement for a game. No worries, dude. Okay. All right, man.
So?
I think we are good to go. Go ahead and show it off.
This is the last that you're gonna see for tonight. This looks like something from like a happy land, but at the same time something that would attack you.
Yeah, I will. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, guys. Well, I think you have anything left to say, Octavius, before we head out? Because it's late night now. We got to go to bed, dude.
All right. If you like mushrooms, that's okay with me. And sleep well. And make sure you have a good day.
All right, good one. All right. So, that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank everyone for watching. Have a good night, guys.
And
we'll catch you on the next one. What?
Just hope that, and if you have kids, remember, Halloween's tomorrow.
Halloween's tomorrow. Thank you, son. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.